Precautionary measures are being taken in many states ahead of today's Bharat Bandh call given by armed forces aspirants who are protesting against the Agnipath scheme. The government has ruled out rollback of the scheme. As many as 483 train services were cancelled due to the protest in different parts of the country against the centre's Agnipath scheme for short-term recruitment in the armed forces. The Maharashtra Legislative Council MLC elections on Monday will witness another contest between the BJP and Congress after the recently held Rajya Sabha elections. A total of 11 candidates are contesting 10 Maharashtra Legislative Council seats, with the Mahavikas Aghadi, Shiv Sena, NCP and Congress fielding 2 candidates each. The BJP has nominated 5 candidates, while 9 candidates are assured of a victory given their current strength in the state assembly. The main contest will be between Congress's Mumbai President Bhai Jagtab and BJP's Prasad Lad for the 10th seat. French President Emmanuel Macron on Sunday was set to lose his parliamentary majority after major election gains by newly formed left-wing alliance and the far right in a stunning blow to his hopes of major reform in his second term. The runoff election was decisive for Macron's second-term agenda following his re-election in April, with the 44-year-old needing a majority to secure promised tax cuts and welfare reform and raise the retirement age. His Together coalition was on course to be the biggest party in the next National Assembly, but on 200 to 260 seats, well short of the 289 seats needed for a majority according to a range of projections by 5 French polling firms. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi is set to appear before the Enforcement Directorate for the 4th time today in connection with the National Herald case. Mr. Gandhi was questioned thrice last week and was summoned for the 4th round on Friday. However, he wrote to the central agency requesting that it to be deferred to Monday as he needed to be with his mother and Congress President Sonia Gandhi, who is in hospital for COVID-related issues. The first 3 rounds of Mr. Gandhi's questioning had been turned by the Congress into a show of strength, with party leaders hitting the streets in the national capital and facing detentions. Dubbing the Congress as old currency notes, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma has said the country moved in the reverse direction for 75 years due to the non-performance of the Grand Old Party. He claimed that the Northeast region, which barely saw development under Congress rule, is marching towards prosperity under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The Congress has turned into old currency notes which people don't want to touch because they are of no use, he said at a by-election campaign rally of the BJP at Agartala Assembly constituency late on Sunday.